So we went to the pub thinking, or it was a bar, thinking we'll have a couple of games of pool, right? And it became apparent to him that, oh, this is where all these bikers hang out, right? We better not
Mm-hmm.
go in there. I thought, why not? Let's go in there. What are they going to do, right? And most bikers, they're actually nice people. The stigma attached is totally incorrect. But we went in there, tried to play some pool at the time, right? We had a drink. Um, then someone challenged us for a game and we won, right? And they bought us a drink, and then another drink, and then another drink, and so on and so forth. And all of a sudden, drinking uh, allowed me to escape my reality of where's my life heading,
Mm-hmm.
right? And after I left the States, I decided that I'm going to go to Greece. That's where our background's from, because I wanted to see, where we actually came from. I had a lot of
Mm-hmm.
family there. I wanted to meet my mum's brothers and sisters and cousins that I had there, and same on my dad's side. Um, and I was in Greece for maybe 6 months, in the States for maybe four, and I developed quite a liking to a lot of alcohol, to the point where in the space
Hmm.
of 7 months, I had um, burnt a hole through my stomach lining and was constantly peeing blood. So I'd stopped
Oh
drinking
man,
for a couple of days until the blood in the urine cleared up, just to come back to drinking.
how long did that go on for?
Um,
Like the drinking.
Realistically, I went to visit my auntie and my cousins that live in Rhodes, and my auntie, um, once she worked all that out, what was going on, she decided she'd take me to a doctor, right? And the doctor, went over everything for me, right? And she pretty much sat me down and yelled at me for the best part of an hour, then reasoned with me that this is not the best life choice for you, right? So, by the time I came home, I was still drinking, but I wasn't drinking far out. I was drinking maybe two bottles of scotch and a box of beer every day there.
That's a lot. Wow.
It, I didn't want to be sober. I did not want to deal with the reality of the situation that I was in.
I mean, I makes total sense. Like it makes total sense. I,
It
and
does.
I think if you've been through something like you've been through, like that reaction is a really common reaction, and people tell you, "Oh, it's not helpful. It's not this." But in the immediacy, when you're dealing with all that pain, like it's hard to find an exit strategy from pain.
It does. But what made it worse for me in particular was I was in a foreign country. I'd come to this
Hmm.
realization in America, you know, staying with my dad's second cousin, who they were very hospitable. They were excellent, really. Um, but I didn't know these people. Like I've got cousins there, I didn't actually know them. I couldn't open up to them. I couldn't ask them for their advice or help. I didn't know how their brain functioned. Right? I felt I was very alone. I was very alone. Right?
Mm.
And I came to the realization that I cannot live the life that I had trained for I don't know 10 years leading to this. So everything in my after I had that conversation with the coach and being builded by um, I can't even remember the Mexican guy's name, and came to the realization that I cannot do this. I was very isolated, very alone.